What's going on today, guys? It's a gorgeous day to be working on the S14. So we're gonna try to get the bay fully prepped and ready to go for paint. I'm trying to paint this thing in the next couple of days. I picked a color. I'm not gonna show you guys the color. You're gonna have to wait and see, but we got a little bit of prep work we gotta do. I got some glazing putty from Advanced the other day, so we gotta fix a couple small little like pit holes and stuff like that, and then just a bunch of sanding and a bunch of cleaning so that the surface is ready to go. So we're actually working on it outside because it's gorgeous out, and hopefully get this thing maybe at least one color soon, hopefully in the next couple of days. When we were putting the motor in, test fitting it, we scratched up the radiator support a little bit, so I'm just gonna sand all that stuff. I think that's pretty easily sandable. I don't know how this happened, but there's some nicks right there. I just want to fill with some putty. I'm gonna fill this with some putty right there, and I actually power washed this just before, so I got a lot of the grease and the grime and the dirt off. And just like all this front radiator support needs some sanding because I'm gonna try to do all this. So I just want to get all this one color. I'm gonna take the wheels off and do like this side right here under the fenders, at least in primer. It would be nice to do like undercoating or something. And I took the brake lines out because I had them in there. They were just getting annoying and in the way. Clean up. That's all you really need, I feel like. I don't know, I don't mess with glazing putty a whole lot. That is a big crack, so I'm gonna just fill that in. Sorry about the extra noise. It's gonna dry pretty quick because we're outside. Yeah, all this I'm gonna sand because it's not too bad. And then yeah, I just gotta rough up all this stuff too. So I'm stopping here for today. I've been here for a long time, but it's looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty smooth everywhere. I definitely gotta hit it in a couple more spots. I only went up to 320. I've been just sanding like crazy, but looking pretty good. I gotta do all this front radiator support here still. I haven't done any of that yet. I might just take like a DA or something and kind of rough it up a little bit, and it might be all right. But I took this front cowl off the top here and had to vacuum all that out because there's a ton of leaves and stuff. But there's the strut towers are looking pretty smooth. They feel really nice. I just got to hit it with 400, and then I'm gonna be pretty much done with the bay. Sanding wise, thank goodness, because I'm done with it. I'm over it. This video into the next couple of days or the next few days or whatever I end up doing, so it's a little bit better. But that's gonna be all I'm gonna do for today. And tomorrow's supposed to rain, unfortunately, so that kind of stinks. I'm hoping that it doesn't mess up like the progress I made today. I know it's definitely gonna give me a little bit harder for time. I might have to go back and clean some stuff up, but it's whatever. It's going on, everybody. So it's a couple days later from when I was sanding the bay outside. I got the whole bay sanded down to 400 grit. So we are ready to prime. All right, I am not doing seam sealer because I read you do seam sealer after primer. So I started taping some stuff off. I used this scuff pad right here, and I went around and scuffed up all of the bay again with this. So now I'm going to use a tack rag and tack rag the whole thing, and then we're going to push it into what's going to be my makeshift paint booth here, and we're going to just prime it today because it's late already and I gotta work again tomorrow. So see if we can get this thing primed tonight, which would be sweet, and then this weekend we hopefully will paint it. So because we do have heat in the shop now. So I'm gonna start setting up this paint booth and masking off the car, and then I'll come back to you guys. That's the booth. I got a little doorway over there on that side. I gotta tack rag it quick, and then we'll get mixing and start shooting some of this. Tack ragged. Now I'm gonna wet the floor, try to keep some of the dust and stuff down, and then I'll show you guys me mixing the paint, and then we'll start spraying. You're gonna want to make sure your cup is clean. This is brand new, so never been used. Got primer on the bottom of it, sweet. So we're gonna use 4-to-1. Oop, I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but that means 4 parts of the primer to 1 part of the hardener. Let's see if we can do this without making a total disastrous mess. Right there. I'm a little over. All right. All right, guys, so got it primed. Next step to getting the motor in. Looking pretty good, I would say, for my first time freaking painting. I'll take it. It's sandable primer, so any runs, I have seen some runs. There's definitely runs, so I definitely didn't do the greatest job, but I like it. I can work with it. Like I said, it's sandable. Oh yeah, there's some runs right there. Whew. But all sandable, so I can get all those out. Here's another look. I'm done now. I got the whole front radiator support. I got the sides of where the fenders go. Definitely needs some sanding, but I'm super happy to finally have it all one color, even though it's gray. Definitely gonna have to sand everything again, which stinks, but at least it's just like a rough sanding. It's not something super crazy. And then we're gonna paint this thing. Like I said, I want to do it this weekend. I have off on Friday for Good Friday, so I'm gonna try to do it then, and just crank the heat in here so it's warm enough. But thank you guys for watching.